Hello, Darren and Magic Ghostbuster here, and another Christmas is done. I hope you all had a wonderful festive period. I did. Brilliant time spending it with the family. Yeah, so no complaints at all. And of course, I got some Ghostbusters bits. Guess you could say the first present arrived on Christmas Eve, which was the 2 in the box. Not really had a lot of time to play with it. I did do a couple of videos, and that's pretty much everything I've done. But got lots of Ghostbusters stuff, so that's what this video is. It's just showing off the Ghostbusters bits I got. So the first couple of things are actually things I already knew about, because I actually ordered these. Mum gave me the money for this and put it up for Christmas, which is the Halloween Horror Nights jacket, which I have done did do a video on when it arrived. Probably should have waited to do a video on this before I actually technically owned it, but yeah, so there is that. Yeah, very happy to get that. So yeah, and then my sister had these, which was the Halloween Horror Nights bottoms. So yeah, they're the things I already knew about, but I've got quite a bit of other stuff. And my girlfriend always does really well finding me bits I don't have. Which is amazing because there's so much stuff behind other stuff. She's never managed to get me a duplicate she wasn't aware of, which is quite impressive. But first thing is this, and I'm only going to show off a lot of this stuff briefly. I will be doing a proper separate video on some of these bits. But this is a promotional bobblehead for Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, or a bobblehead of a mini puffed, and this wasn't a thing that was for sale in the shops. It was promotional items, so they would, I think there was competitions to get these, and they probably sent them to influencers and all that, I imagine. But yeah, very cool. Been after one of them for a while. Got a few of the other promotional bits, but not that one. So I was very happy to get that. I also got this old record of the soundtrack, and then this t-shirt, which is very cool. So a mini puffed mayhem t-shirt, which I don't have, so looking forward to wearing that. Love the design on that. It's really cool. Yeah, that was something I did have my own for a while and never actually got around to getting. I also got the Halloween Horror Nights hat, which I never bought when I was buying all my Halloween Horror Nights merch, because this wasn't for sale on, this particular one wasn't for sale on the website when I did my order. I don't know if it was for sale on the website at an earlier point. So the only one I got was the one with Garaka on, but this is the Slimer one, which I think is a cooler design. So that's the sort of Slimer design I used in a lot of their merchandise there. She also got me this, which was actually really cool. Now, I've got one of these, but this is actually got 2 of the same badge in. So on the original one, you had a different badge that had it had another quote on it. I can't remember what the quote was now without checking. So I don't know if they've done many like this, if this was a factory error or not, but yeah, I've never seen one with two of the Ghostbusters logo in. So yeah, it was very cool. Yeah, so yeah, and that's why she bought it. She knew I had the other one, but because it looked different, she bought it, and good job. And then I've got a few of the Department 56 things, which is the Christmas Village stuff. So got Egon there, and I've been collecting this sort of stuff, these bits, for a couple of years, maybe a year and a half. So got Dana, and I've got the containment unit. So not much more left to get. I've got the Terror Dog, what Ghostbuster do I need? I think it was Venkman. I'm sure it was Venkman I need, and then the Firehouse. So I've got all the other stuff like the library, the Ecto one, and all that. So very cool. Oh, this wasn't a Christmas present. It was something actually my brother just picked up a game show like months ago. But it's the old video game on the Commodore 64. So I've got the MSX version, which is the version I had as a child. And I mean, pretty much identical in terms of packaging. It's I think the only difference. I'm just saying this from memory because I don't have the other one to hand. I don't know where it is. I think the only difference is it literally just has a different console name there. But you know us Ghostbusters fans like, we like all these little variants. He also got me this Vigo name tag, which I thought was quite cool. Yeah. Now this thing of my other brother is the light up Slimer, and it's like motion activated. Now when these first become available, so this is by a company called Running Press, and when I first saw it available it was on Amazon, and it had RP minis, which, because Running Press do a lot of mini books, they did I'm sure it was them that did the PK meter and the trap, the mini ones, and those sort of things are normally on like the counter in a bookshop. I mean, I worked at Borders Bookshop many years ago when they're here in the UK, and we had display counters by the till that had lots of these different like mini gift books, and that's what I thought this was. I mean, I did think, oh, that seems a bit expensive for one of those mini things, but that's what I assumed it was. Didn't realise it was that big, and I haven't opened it yet, but I mean, just looking at it, the detail on him is actually a lot better than I would have imagined. So looking forward to opening that, and of course I will be opening that for a video. This is not Ghostbusters, but it does have a Ghostbusters connection. It's the Lego New York postcard, which I've kind of wanted for a while as well. So yeah, it's crying out for a little mod of putting a little firehouse somewhere. And then down here, so there's a couple of bits, Christmas presents in this bag, and then also some bits I bought. But this is a 40th anniversary bag, which was made by Forbidden Planet. Forbidden Planet is a shop here in the UK. I don't know how widespread they are over the rest of the world. But they do make their own bits of merchandise. I've done a few videos on a few of their bits in the past. So they've done this 40th anniversary bag. And then inside here is a couple of my other presents. Oh yeah, so I got the Back in Town graphic novel, if that's the correct word to use for these nowadays. So it's just the 4 issues combined into one book. So I've done videos on all the individual issues in the past, if you've not seen those. And then, so like I said, some of the stuff in here is presents, and some of the stuff I actually bought because me and my girlfriend went up to Cambridge over Christmas, and they did have a few bits on sale. So what we got in here is a couple of badges. So 40th anniversary badge and the Frozen Empire logo badge, which I got. The Frozen Empire badge, actually, the picture online just shows it as blue, but it's actually got like a glittery effect for the ice, which actually works quite well. When I went back, they did actually have them knocked down to £3, so I bought another one of them and that one, which I also have that one, but I've got, good to have one kept in the packaging and one to use. Also bought this travel card holder, which I have a couple of these. I use them for putting little card tricks in, and the one I have of this specific one actually is started to tear a bit, so I'll get a new one of them. Got these coasters. I couldn't actually remember if I had what coasters I had. They were knocked down, so I just buy all of them, because I have a feeling I've got these two and not that one, but I can't have too many. Oh, sorry. And then they had these, the name patches, again, knocked down. These would they normally charge £9 for these, and they were knocked down to £4. So, thought, why not just get them all whilst I'm there? So we got Zedmore, we got Stance, we got Venkman, we got Spengler, and then actually the ones that was more interesting, just because they're a bit different, so I mean, probably got loads of those patches elsewhere, is a Gruberson and the Melnitz. So they weren't presents, they were things I bought in the sale. But yeah, I just seen another Ghostbusters thing that was stuck down there. Vintage gloves. So yeah, very cool vintage real Ghostbusters gloves. So yeah, I guess I must have been good this year. So good news. Let me know what you got for Christmas, whether it's Ghostbusters or not, to be honest. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, keep on busting.
Want to give a big shout out to the Magic Ghostbuster. Hey Darren, very, very impressive.